Oh man, welcome back guys to Tavern Tales and this experience on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Not Tears of the Kingdom, why do I keep saying that? It's not Tears, it's Echoes of Wisdom. Welcome back to Echoes of Wisdom, and where we last left off, we finished off a dungeon. We finished off our first dungeon. Over here, Princess, let's travel together, shall we? Yeah, Minister left. Yeah, Minister left has us, traveling together, and therefore, apparently we couldn't save, because we were kind of in the middle of a story cutscene from the last episode, so this is the same day, so... Man. I'm still kind of riled up from finishing that dungeon. Finishing that dungeon, so... We're just following Minister left here. Right in here, Princess. The real left. Instead of the fake left. Well, in this case, wouldn't it be right, then? Fake left is right? Or something? Hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Left. Lady Impa is my colleague, and... What's that? I'm a very busy man! No time for chatter! Now get! I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, it will only be a moment. No, no, no! I'm about to leave. Come back later. If you could just hear us out. I said no! I've got to go save Link. Hang on here. That's Link's cloak. So why do you have it? Did you see him? Well? Yeah, I kind of fought him. What? Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts and anything you know about the swordsman. His name is Link. His sword is, like, right here. I have his sword, so... I understand the situation now. Thanks for the explanation, Princess. Whew, we finally got through to him. Alright. This has been bugging me since ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing? His instant frame change. He's not the Happy Mask salesman. He can't do that. He can't do instant frame changes. He can't do that. You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda's always been able to, but now both of you can as well? You're telling me we're the only ones who can see you? That's odd. Indeed. Such a fascinating, and might I add, adorable creature. Yeah, sure. But back to the matter at hand. What is it that you and I have in common? We both ended up in rifts and lived to tell the tale. It seems the rifts change people somehow. Oh, yeah. Guess I should introduce myself. The name's Lubury. I'm Impa's older brother. And the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made him his weapon, the Sword of Might. Yeah, I have it now. Mr. Lubury, did you make him a sword? Why did you make him a sword? Princess, remember that big, nasty blue fellow who captured you? The sword was for taking him out, essentially. See, I spend my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared, and sometimes folks end up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanish without a trace. After which, townsfolk would say they had been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that come crawling out of the rifts. He also tried to prevent folks from going missing. And I've been helping him as I'm able to. which is why I made him a sword. One that's effective against the Rift monsters. The sword of might Princess Zelda is wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link. So Link was helping out with the rifts as well. Plenty of monsters come out of rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I've got a hunch if we take him out, we'll fix the whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take out the blue guy, right? And yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly we're missing something. The rifts in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. Well, what we need is more information. I may have something useful. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, it felt like I was flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest. So how could I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as your world. Things connect differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and the other missing people in far-off rifts. So maybe Link is somewhere else then. Hey, Zelda. I'm going to fly up high to look for some of the other big rifts. Flying. Okay, it's like flying. That's one of my friends. Yeah, one of my friends made that joke. It's like flying, like playing like with like Legos and whatnot. It's like minifigures like flying. I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts we can explore. Those are some big rifts. I've marked them on your map, Zelda. If we fix the rifts, we may be able to save your father and the others. So let's get to work, Zelda. Yeah, we're gonna go out. So yeah, Princess Zelda, I must insist that you refrain from going to any more rifts. It's far too dangerous. That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts. Princess Zelda included. You make a salient point, Mr. Lubury. Princess, I urge you to go with Tri to the other rifts. You're the only one who can fix them and save all the people who've gone missing. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess.
Aye.
Oh, of course. Investigations are my specialty. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located in the Gerudo Desert and Jabul Waters. Please let me know if you require further information. Alright, Princess. I leave it to you to find the king, General Wright, and Link. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. That sword you've got there? Pretty sure I can make it even more powerful than it is. I'll have to do some more research on it, though, so talk with me later if you're interested. Yeah, so it looks like we can get sword upgrades. Yeah, main quest complete. The Mysterious Rifts. Yeah, the king and the others who are missing might be inside of 2 large rifts in the Gerudo Desert, and yeah. Yeah. Searching for everyone. Well, let's go down here since the staircase has been staring at me for a while. Oh, there's a bow here? Bombs? I want those. Oh. Luberry's diary is here? Oh, we're gonna read some diaries. Oh boy, just like in some other games. Entry 1. The crystal I unearthed at a rift site, what I'm calling a might crystal, has strange power. The monsters that sprang from the rift seemed repelled by it. If I can get enough of it, I feel certain it would be powerful against the rift monsters. After many late nights of research, I've developed the technology that can refine the crystals. From there, I'll be able to create a weapon from the crystals, as well as enhance that weapon. So now I'm pondering what type of weapon I should make. I'll test some things to begin with. I was nearly attacked by a monster in the forest when a young man named Link rescued me. Folks in Soothorn Village tell me that Link was among a group of kids who were stolen away. Really? These kids made it back somehow, though. Remarkable. There are other kids other than Link that made it out? All of the kids who were taken by rifts have lost something. For Link, he lost the ability to speak. Okay, see? Another reason why Link doesn't talk. Just saying that out there. Despite all he has been through, he fights to keep others safe. His bravery has moved me deeply. You could also say that what also moved you deeply was his courage, you know? Courage, bravery, kind of the same thing, more or less the same thing. Then it hit me. This young man would be the best person to entrust the Sword of Might to. I do believe I can support him in his efforts. Tomorrow, I'll visit Soothorn Village again. The Sword of Might I entrusted to Link packs a wallop against those rift monsters, as I hoped. But it doesn't seem to be enough for the blue monster, who we believe is creating the rifts. Yeah, that pig guy, and that lovely Ganon pig. It is a fearsome monster indeed. I suspect the sword is not yet powerful enough to defeat him. However, I should be able to further enhance the sword, so I must gather more might crystals. Link stopped by on his way home. On his way home from his travels. He likes the hood I gave him the other day. While he can't speak, his feelings come through clear as day. As clear as day. I decided to make a new weapon. I must do what I can to continue to help Link. Link stopped by. He's off to defeat that blue monster once and for all. He seemed to be in a huge rush, but I couldn't figure out why. The Sword of Might has been forged as best as I am able. I gave him some other weapons too, being bombs and a bow. Yet, I cannot help but worry. Please stay safe and return to us, Link. The diary. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what happened before the game.
Hi.
I'll be here helping Mr. Luberry investigate the rifts so that we can better support you. Princess, how can I help? Tell me about the rifts. Right now, there are large rifts in Jabul Waters and Gerudo Desert.
Yeah.
I'm happy to share. anything I know about those areas. We'll do Jabul Waters first. Jabul's Waters is northeast of here. It's home to the Zora, who are remarkable swimmers. The residents are divided into the Sea Zora and River Zora. On the coast, soon after entering Jabul Waters, there's a Hylian fishing village. I'm sure the villages there will have interesting morsels to share with you about the local area.
Yeah.
I'm happy to share about the Gerudo Desert. The Gerudo Desert is west. It's a harsh land with high temperatures and sandstorms. Skilled warriors known as the Gerudo live in the town far into the desert. Oh, yes, I almost forgot to mention, they're all women. Not a man among them. They're often on patrol near the desert entrance, so you may want to talk to them there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's talk. Why not? I keep thinking about His Majesty the General and Link. I hope that by mending the rifts, they'll be returned to us. Farewell. Please take care of yourself. We're counting on you to find the King, the General, and Link. You want to chat about the sword, huh? As I mentioned before, the Sword of Might is my craftsmanship. For a while now, I've been researching a type of crystal that's sometimes left behind from the rifts. In my research, I discovered that it's highly effective against rift monsters. Ah! And it appears that you have that blue crystal with you! I ended up calling it Might Crystals. That's what I forged the Sword of Might from, in fact. Shocker! Names! During my investigations into the rifts, I met Link, who's from Soothorn Village. I made the sword for him, and the rest is history. Link's made good use of the sword. Meanwhile, I've continued forging things into Might Crystals. See that machine in the corner? I designed it to enhance the sword. Huh? Looking at the sword, it seems like it's lost some of its power. But once we enhance it, it'll be back to its original state. You should give it a try. All you need to do is bring me some Might Crystals. Enhancing weaponry. Check the machine in Lubery's house to enhance your weapons. That using Might Crystals. Check. What do you want to enhance? I only have 5, so... I feel like I wanna... Maybe I wanna wait, although... Having the build... I am assuming that the energy is making it last longer. I'll need to take 5 Might Crystals from you. Okay. That's fine. Sure thing. Leave it to me. As I walk over here. And look at those colors. The energy gauge is now level 2. Yeah, so it lasts longer now. Would you like to enhance? Yeah, so I'm gonna need more anyway, so never mind. Alright. Check out the machine whenever you want to enhance something. And I love... Jeez, this is cool, man. This is so cool. Alright. So, we have 2 places we can go. We can go to Gerudo Desert, or we can go to the Zora. Although, I'm not sure how we're gonna really get there. Not entirely sure how we're gonna get there, but Yeah. I actually want to go... Would it be a dumb idea to go back to the dungeon just to see if I missed anything? Also, let's see what the warp looks like, too. Well, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Try. So I do want to go back into the dungeon and see if I actually missed anything. I don't think I'm... Oh, it's all blocked off now. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's all blocked off now. Dang. I hope I didn't miss anything. Do you want to visit the still world again? Well, wait, because there was that chest in the still world that I couldn't get to. So I'm not sure if it's worth going back and trying to get. I mean, it was pretty high on a ledge. It's pretty high. Okay, let's go. Though I just want to check, because I know it's been, I think it's been 2 episodes, but it's been a couple episodes, but it's also really cool that we're just able to come back here. Also, we can try out this yeah, we also got yeah, because there's this chest up here that I really couldn't get to yet. So... Well, if we can go on trees... then... Would it make sense for us to maybe get on top of a tree? I don't know. That seems logical. Yeah, if we can get on top of the tree... Let's get a bed. Table. And a box. Yeah. Then we can kind of use beds to get across. Yeah. Alright. I guess I could have done this earlier, but I guess I didn't think of it, so... yeah. Alright, well... Alright. I don't necessarily have big brain, but I have something at least. At least I have a brain. And at least I came back to do this, you know? Did I miss anything in this dungeon? Couldn't really get in here, I guess. Oh, there was a couple chests that I missed, so... There was a couple areas that I missed, so... man. Yeah, we'll warp there. it also kind of sucks. There's no mini map. There's no mini map. So I'm kind of just like, oh, it's this room? I didn't even go left. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Toss. 50 rupees. That's fine. It is all good and dandy. Actually, if I warp back here and go down the hole, I just want to see if I can still like do this and whatnot. Man, those boxes are still burning. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. It's south of me. Be more south of me than, if anything. If I can even keep going south. So it looks like there's another pathway here. But I guess I didn't really explore all that. Oh. Oh, okay. That's this. Okay. Okay. That's the first floor. Okay. Man, I am dumb. I am so dumb. I apologize for my stupidity. Alright. Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I'm done here. Because, man, I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb for not even thinking that, hey, dungeons have multiple floors. Wow! Shocker! That's in every Zelda game, boy. I'm missing a heart, but I don't think it's that big of an issue, I think. I just want to get out of here. That's all. Falling? I'm falling in style. I'm falling in love with this game. And it's interesting too that, you know, the sword mode is like that the sword mode is not an unlimited resource. Like it's so interesting. Like, it's so interesting that like I like that choice actually. So of having, you know, the sword be its own thing. So I guess what we can do, yeah, so I guess what we can do, I guess this pathway continues on from the shop, so yeah, now I can summon 2 of these guys now, I think. Yeah, because I got more, stuff. I guess I got more of these. I want the dark nut. There we go. And then I can just deal with this myself. What is this? A monster fang. High quality tooth. A high quality tooth was dropped by a monster. You can't use it in its current form. That's fine. But I do like... get a table. Get my just amount of rupees? I don't know. Oh no, these are grapes. My bad. So yeah, and I think with that, will be the end of this episode. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know there was a lot of dialogue in there and a lot of exposition, but still, I hope you enjoyed this episode on this experience on The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And I guess on the next episode, we're gonna keep exploring, I suppose. Exploring this wide world of... this wide and messed up world of Hyrule. So, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and we will see you all whenever you're in the tavern. Bye, guys.